Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm the Gen Z Dad, and today I'm going to be discussing how I believe you can be a better dad. It starts with your health. The healthier you are, the longer you'll be around. You don't want to be in your 40s and your 50s having to rely on pills and medications just to feel good and have energy. The earlier you take care of yourself, the better off you'll be down the road. You'll be able to be active with your kids and active with your grandkids. You don't want to be the grandpa or the older father who's bound to a chair and isn't able to participate in fun activities. You want to be able to throw the football. Well, whatever it may be, you want to be active and involved. You don't want to be feeling left out because you are physically limited. So take care of yourself. Make those common sense, logical decisions for yourself. You know exactly what it is you need to do, and simply do it. Do what's best for yourself. Don't take the easy road. Being a better dad, it starts with your marriage. Your wife is the person you met long before your kids came around. That person is going to be in your life when the kids move out. You only have kids with you for around 18 years, maybe a little bit longer these days. But after that, it's you and your wife. It's not only that, it's showing them what a good example looks like of love. Don't be afraid to love your partner in front of your kids. Sure, your kids may say ew or a little bit uncomfortable for your kids to see mom and dad kissing in front of them, but it's going to help them out further down the road when they know how to love because mom and dad showed them. This topic may not be discussed nearly as much as it should be, but it's having your purpose and building on that. What are you building for your life? What are you building for your kids? We only live one life, and do you want to spend it simply at your job where you're working for somebody else and you're not truly building anything for yourself? Or sure, you may need that job to be able to provide for your family, but what are you building on your own? What dreams did you have before kids came along and your life became a little bit busier? Think about that for a bit. Write that down, maybe journal a little bit, and try to reincorporate that into your life with whatever it is. If it's woodwork, or it's working on cars, or it's any hobbies you might have had, collecting cards, for example, bring that back. Or if it's a business you want to build, if it's you always wanted to open up a coffee shop, for example, try to work on that. Try to focus your life a little bit more around that, and you're going to be feeling better, and invite your family along that journey with you. Sure, you're building that for yourself, but also they are your family and you want them to be involved. You want them to see exactly what you're doing and living out your true passions. And then the last point, to be the best dad that you can be, you must have emotional control. How are you reacting in the midst of chaos? When things aren't going right, how are you presenting yourself to your family? Are your kids seeing you lose it, get angry, yell, scream, maybe even curse? Or are they seeing you composed, you have yourself together, and you're handling the situation as a grown adult? Now, emotions, they come and go. Emotions are simply the way your brain reacts to the surrounding environment. You can choose to hold on to those emotions, or you can let them flow freely throughout you. The thing with emotions is you're going to feel them regardless. The more you bottle them up, the more tense you'll become, and the less fluid you'll be in your reaction to certain situations. So if you're getting angry at your child for whatever reason, and there's just a lot going on, just not a lot of peace in the moment, just take a second, breathe. You have the control over how you react to the situation. Even if it is very hard, just take an extra moment, take as long as you need, in fact, and then handle it appropriately. The best advice I can offer in that is to just slow down. You don't need to react immediately. Take a deep breath, be in control of yourself, and then you'll be able to be in control of the situation. Don't let the situation control you. Those are all I have for this video. I wanted to keep it short, practical, things that you can start implementing today. There's no need to start listing 100 different things. We'll start with these few things. Maybe I'll make another one with more points, but for now, focus on these things. These are things I try to practice every day, as there's always ways we can improve and be better for our families. And that should be the goal at the end of the day, to just be the best version of yourself that you can be for them. Because if you aren't the best, if you're not doing the most for yourself, you can't be the best for them. I know that there's this notion that there's dads out there who are running themselves ragged to provide for their families and do the most for them, which is great. You need to do the most for your family, sure, but if you're running on E all the time for your family, what kind of person are they getting? Are they getting the loving father that they need, or are they just solely getting the provider? You need both. You need to be the present dad who's full of energy, also is providing. A lot easier said than done, for sure. Being a dad isn't easy, but it's what you signed up for, regardless of voluntarily or involuntarily put in your situation. You're in it now, man. You got to get it together. You got to focus, lock in, and get after it. Be who your family needs you to be. Thanks again, guys, for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.